back to another video. If y'all are new, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe because there's a vibe over here, babe. Period. Okay, y'all, I have a bowl of juicy crab. I know I am allergic to seafood, so you girl just got the sides. Good old eggs, good old potatoes, good old corn on the cob. And if y'all hear smacking over there, that's my baby. She enjoying her juicy crab as well while she watching her, you know, YouTube. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. So y'all know I'm on my weight loss journey. Okay, but today is a cheat day for me. Just craving some juicy crab, baby. Okay, let me dip into this corn though. I'm not supposed to be eating corn on a cob because my braces, but who ain't hard-headed? Okay, so this was like sometime in March. This is in March because my last depot shot was in April, y'all. So this happened in March. I was going for my regular, you know, checkups, and I had to get a pap smear, of course, and that was that. They ended up calling me back. I was maybe like a week later, and they told me that my cells came back abnormal. I was like, hold up now. I'm like, hold on now. Because when something ain't right, I get scared, okay? When something ain't normal, I get scared, baby. They said they seen some cells that came back abnormal. I'm like, bro. Like, what? Anything that's not normal, I'm a trip. I worry a lot, y'all. Over the smallest thing, I worry about it. That's just me. I'm always worrying about something. So I was like, well, is that something I need to worry about? And she was like, not right now. I'm like, not right now? What you mean? So wait, let me make sure I'm getting it right. Yeah, so she got me back and she was like, yo, pap smear came back abnormal. I had to make an appointment for a colonoscopy or something, y'all. Let's start with the C. I'm gonna put the word below the screen, but I had to go for that. Kind of like a pap smear, but instead they just put in vinegar in your vagina just to see what cells turn white. Then they scrape those and take it to the lab and, you know, see what's going on. I was already nervous about them telling me that some abnormal cells was found. So I was already scared about that. Y'all, I'm so all over the place. I'm so sorry. All I remember, y'all, is that they called me telling me they found some abnormal cells. Then I had to go to have them retest, see if everything went back to normal. Did that. They said it did not go back to normal. So then they said I had to make another appointment, so that this appointment was the C appointment where they put the vinegar and, you know, all that other stuff. So that's the appointment that I had to go to after they told me that it did not go back to normal. And then at that appointment, it took me in a whole nother room, y'all. This was a different room. Like, it like they're about to put me to sleep type room. I had to get naked from the waist down. I had to be naked from the waist down, of course. Kind of like the same thing of attachment, like I told y'all. I had to prop my feet up. Ladies, y'all know how I go. But when she first told me about the vinegar, I said, will it burn? She said, no, it's not gonna burn. So it's kind of like a regular pap smear, some uncomfortableness, you know, just telling me that. So I'm like, okay, cool. We was talking, like, she was talking to me to make sure that I was comfortable, that way my focus won't be so much on that. So we was talking, and then she was done putting the vinegar stuff on her. I'm like, are you done? I'm like, she's like, yeah, check, it's already on there. So after doing all that, it was like, I say it was about like a 10-15 minute thing. She was taking the cells and placing them in this little thing, and she had her assistant with her. I'm like, dang, is another person looking at my vagina? I was due for a wax, I ain't gonna lie. I was so nervous. After she was finished, she just started telling me about if things could go wrong. I'm thinking like, lady, I am the worst person. I'm the worst person to tell, well, if things can go wrong too. I worry a lot. Like, if you tell me something, like, and I know I have to worry about it, I'm gonna worry about it. Like, especially when it comes to my health. I'm going to worry about that, okay? She brought up precancerous cells. She wasn't saying that I had, she was just basically telling me stuff that can go wrong, you know, in a woman's body type thing. Things that I should know of when it comes to, you know, your cervix. So she was just telling me. And all I heard was cancer. I didn't hear pre. I heard cancer, bitch. That's what I heard. So, she was telling me, like, whenever women know that they have precancerous cells, they tend to take it overboard, when really it's not that, because they don't turn into cancers yet. Over time they'll turn to cancer. I'm looking like either way it go. I'm thinking like either way it go, cancer is, you know, like, look, nobody fuck with cancer. So I'm up here nodding like, yeah. Girl, I'm scared. Girl, I'm shaking. After that, she told me we will test back. This final one, which was, I believe, what day did I go? Let me see. It has to been, let me see, y'all. It had to been like 2 weeks ago, or maybe like a week ago. I don't feel like looking for it though. But it had to been like 2 weeks or a week ago. I had to, that was my last time having a retest. And I didn't get the test back till a week later. So when she did it, she said, yo, your cervix is good. So I'm like, cool. But I didn't think nothing of it when she told me that. So when she said my cervix looked good, it was a wrap. She asked me how I was doing, how I was feeling, woody woo, this and that. She said I wasn't pregnant. I knew that. I told her to test for any diseases or whatever, you know, just because, you know, she tested for that. She tested for everything, you know what I'm saying? It was like my regular wellness checkup. Then the next day, because I did blood, they drew blood, so then the next day she called me and said, yeah, negative pregnancy test and no diseases, none of that, you're good. I'm like, okay, so what about the I asked her, so what about the pap smear? Did that come back? I'm worried about, I'm still on that pap smear too. Like, okay, because girl, cancer, good. I don't mess with no type of cancer. I don't care. So then she said that don't come back for a week. So she said sometime next week I'll give you a call back. So alright, cool. I wait. I'm looking on Google, y'all. And y'all know Google is the worst place to figure out what's wrong with you, okay? So I was going on Google that whole time. Before, when she first told me that it was some they found abnormal cells, I was already looking on Google. They were telling me cervical cancer top 1. I was scared. They said precancerous cells because later down the line turn into cancer. Like, then they were just saying some leap surgery or leap this and some other stuff, and I was scared, girl. I was scared. Like, I just don't play about my health, man. So that whole time I was Googling when I shouldn't have been Googling a damn thing, okay? So then a week later, called me back, told me, Jazz, you are good. When I tell y'all that was a relief, y'all, I was thanking God, baby. I was thanking the Lord. Right. I don't play. Like, I was so scared. I was scared, but then I knew I was good because, for one, I'm young. For 2, I'm healthy, you know. And for 3, I prayed. So I knew God had me. But still in the back of my head, I was still nervous. I was still scared, you know. Because sometimes you just got to prepare yourself for the worst. And that's what she told me. You feel me? Like, worst case scenario. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I don't want to hear no worst case scenario, baby. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me the worst case scenario. Because I will tweak out. I crash out. I'll flip all this over. But then she just doing her job, you know. That's what she said. She said she's just doing her job. But she did call me and tell me, like, it's good news. She said, I knew because your cervix looked well when I checked it. I'm like, oh, I didn't even think nothing of it for real. You know? I'm like, I did not think nothing of it for real. At that time, when she said that my cervix was good. So, I'm like, But, more of the story is, y'all, it don't matter if you're not having sex. Baby, get checked out. Your checkups, wellness checkups, whatever you want to call it. Your yearly checkups, or wherever you go, 6 months, 3 months, a year, 2 years. Look, even though I think that's too long, I think it's every year you get checked out. But I believe for a pap smear it's every 3 years now for a woman. I believe. I'm not sure. All I know is that I go for my checkups once a year. But my doctor did tell me, like, it's every 3 years for real. But if that's something that I wanted to do, she'd do it for me. So I'm guessing it's all up to the person, you know. So, but yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it. Get y'all checkups, bro. Like, get y'all checkups. It's mandatory. Mandatory. Get them. Just because you're a boy, that don't mean nothing, baby, okay? Get them checkups, get tested. Ladies, get them pap smears, okay? Get them pap smears, because anything can go wrong. See, with me, y'all, I'm the type of person that wants to know. You feel me? Like, I want to know. That way I would know how to move. I would want to know, that way if it does come down to that, I know that I have time to fix whatever is going on. I don't like the not knowing. I like to know that I'm healthy. I like to know everything is good. This egg, baby. Let me try. So good. I have not been drinking no pop, no juice. Dry some tissue, baby. All I've been drinking was water. So starting tomorrow, it's back to the basics with my my schedule. But yeah, this wasn't to put out too much of my information, but I did just want to share this with y'all because that was a scare for me. I also just want this to be a sign for those that don't get checked out to get checked out, y'all. So much different things happen with the body, you know, and it's always good to know your body, to know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So get checked out, to get that pap smear, to get that blood drawn, you feel me? Get it. Get it, baby. I was scared, I really was, but I'm so happy that everything came back good. My cells, the abnormal cells they had found, it went back to normal, and now I have to check back in another year, she said, or she said that if I want to be, you know, I could check back in another 6 months. So I might check back in another 6 months, but you know, who knows. She said that everything is back to normal. I'm good. I was definitely happy. Definitely get y'all checkups. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, baby. So that wraps up this video.
Mom, stop eating this. Mommy, stop eating while you're talking.
Okay, baby.
This chew.
Okay.
Always chew, then talk.
Okay, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who taught you that?
Huh?
Who taught you that?
Papa did.
You lie. I taught you that, Mama. Papa taught you that for real?
Yes.
Okay. You ready to get in this up? Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go thumbs up. I'm done. I just want to share it with y'all. You feel me? I share everything else, and I feel like this is something that should get some shedding light on, if that makes sense. Get checked out. Get it. Book your appointment now.
Well, yeah, where's your appointment now?
Book it.
I can hear this anymore.
Even though they get checkups.
Yep, and I'm not scared, I'm brave.
That's right, baby. I love you so much. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. And I'll see you in the next video.